Hello everybody, this is Soul Healing with Renee, and I thought that I would do a general reading since I haven't done one for the channel, for the YouTube channel yet. You know, it's funny, this is my second time recording because I didn't hit record apparently the first time. So I cleared the energy. It was a bit of a heavy reading, but that's okay. I cleared the energy. I'm ready to start again. We're going to go ahead and hop in. Maybe the same cards will come up and the same energy. But we'll see. We'll see what's up with you guys. What your headspace is, what's going on, what could be happening. If you're new to my channel, I have put up zodiac signs for the month of July, and I do have some pick-a cards up. And yeah, again, if this reading doesn't resonate with you, this is a general reading for the collective, so you can always go ahead and check out my other videos. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Okay, that other reading, the reading I did before, like, wiped me out. It was pretty heavy. Hopefully this one's light and clean and happy. Not the other one was dirty or anything, but you know. We did have the Hierophant flip over, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and stick it back in, so we'll see if it wants to come out again. And let's go ahead and do this. What is up with the collective? What do they need to know? Thank you. Ugh, what is this? Okay. Maybe not the same energy, but definitely it's the retrograde. Okay, well that was one of the cards that first came out. And the Five of Spirals did come out in the last reading too, but it was more towards the end. So we'll see. Let's see. Again with the I'm not gonna see. Okay, you guys. We have 4, 5, and 6. Fire, air, and water, you guys. So some of you guys are going through a conflict right now. And you need some rest. You need to take, you need a rest from the conflict. Maybe you just got out of this energy and you're like, it's time to rest. I need to retreat, take a breather, get away for a little bit, really relax. The Six of Cups in this card is really relaxing. They're in a garden. I feel like he's more reminiscing about the past here, and he's happy about it, okay? He's happy about the past. He's like thinking of things that make him happy. He's playing his little instrument there. Peaceful. I'm hearing peaceful now. And if it's not peaceful, it will be peaceful pretty soon for you guys. You guys are going to need some rest after this conflict going on, though. What's up with this conflict? What are we dealing with? Peace, you guys. Temperance came out. It's all about peace and balance. Okay, let's see what we got going on. Quite a bit of cards, but let's try to make this work. The Queen of Pentacles. So there could be some conflict with your family life, which is confusing because we have the Temperance next to this. You know, your Ten of Cups and your nurturing Queen of Pentacles here. The Queen of Pentacles is like, she's the mama. She's the mama of the queens. She nurtures, she takes care, like, she took care of that pentacle, she fed it, watered it, and now, it grew into something bigger for her. And she is in her place. She's abundant, she's grounded, okay? And then we have the Ten of Cups, which totally makes sense. It's a family card. It's happiness. It's like, you're abundant, but you're abundant in, like, everything, like, you're happy, you have your family, you have everything, like, they're like, yes, they're happy, like, oh, finally. And then we have the Temperance here. Balance. Divine timing for me. I really see this card as divine timing. You ask why? Because that's what angels are all about. Deciding when to step in. It is definitely about peace, though. You could have been having some conflict in your home life, your stability here, not really being grounded. And not really, like, it was really hard for you to balance all these things. It could have just been hard for you to balance your family life, and it was creating a lot of conflict for you, and it was like really taking it out of you because you're putting so much time and energy into all these things, XYZ. You were not putting it in for yourself, and you wore yourself out. Interesting, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and pull for the Queen of Pentacles here, just to get a little bit more information. Oh my gosh. Okay. What is going on here? Okay, I'm going to show you what fell out. I'm going to tell you what I think about it, and I'm going to put it back because the cards just want to keep flying out. We have the Eight of Wands, communication, like fast communication, it just comes in. The Hermit and the King of Cups. So, did a significant other like communicate some stuff with you and like really piss you off? By significant other, I can be family or friend too. It's just something that somebody that you hold dear and close in that circle, you know, that what you call family. You thought he was keeping the peace and everything was good, and then this person said something to you that kind of threw you off. The Queen of Pentacles, please. Are we having relationship issues, you guys? Is this relationship issues? I know everybody says the Hierophant is about marriage and all that jazz, but it's also about institutions. I feel like it's a spiritual card too. A church is an institution as well. And we have 2 5s here. The five of Wands, which is the conflict, and then we have the Hierophant here, which is a 5 as well in the major arcana. It's funny, they're wearing red too. Huh. I'm going to pull again, because you have some answers. Were you the one that actually did the communicating to somebody else? What wanted to pop out? Decision. And the High Priestess. What did I tell you? Spirituality wanted to come out, balance and justice. So, is what you believe and your values and everything, you know, conflicting with your family life, conflicting with your personal life, and throwing things off for you? Because the people around you don't want to believe what you believe necessarily? I mean, there's somebody looking up to you. Especially with this card, you do have people who look up to you. Maybe your kids, if you have kids, or just like other people that are close to you. It's funny, I saw the key there saying that you have the answers, and the High Priestess wanted to show her face, which is all about having that intuition. Balance is here too. Balance and justice. Like, you see through the black, you see through the white, you see both sides. You can put those things together and make it a gray area, you know. That is... Maybe your family is not into the spiritual side you're in, and you're awakening more and more, and they're kind of, it's creating conflict. Maybe you try to communicate about it. I'm going to go ahead and pull for the Temperance card here. Ah, new opportunity. What road do you want to take? Where do you want to go? New opportunity for peace and balance after this conflict, this conflicting, like, energy coming towards you. Ooh, my ear is hot. My ear got hot. I feel like you're not trying to piss anybody off, but you're trying to make yourself happy. And I think the problem is you can care less what somebody has to say with their opinions. And it just happened to be somebody close to you. I'm going to go ahead with the Four of Scrolls here, this rest, the Emperor. Yeah, standing your ground, standing like, you're like, after this conflict, like you really did. You stood your ground. You stood for your beliefs. What you feel like, what you value. You felt like somebody like was manipulating you. Maybe you said something and they didn't like what you had to say. You're definitely here standing your ground, okay? And after that, you need to rest. You're like, okay, I'm done. I need to collect my energy because it's just, it was like life sucking. I want to say soul sucking, but like life sucking, like energy. The Four of Wands. Yeah, you want happiness. You want the peace. This is what you want. And I feel, okay, so if your family doesn't agree with who you want to be with, if you love them and they're not hurting you, they're not, they're supporting you, who cares? I'm sorry, but I think, like, that's the one thing that pisses me off. When people close to us want to have a opinion about our significant other, but that significant other isn't doing anything to hurt us. They're not abusing us, they're not putting us down. Listen, everybody gets in fights. It's going to happen. You fight with your sister, you fight with your brother, you fight with your mom, your dad, your friend, your coworker. It's just, conflicts will always happen. But when people are like trying to deliberately put you down for something that you want, that's beautiful, that makes you happy, you have every right to stand your ground. And if you're worried about what your family is going to think, all that matters is your happiness. Just because people are your family doesn't mean they're always going to stick with you and be on your side. The same with friends, humans are humans. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Six of Mirrors here. I'm going to try to pick this up here without putting my big old head in the camera. It's funny because we have a double-edged sword here. Because you're looking back You want to be happy, and you are happy, but then you have these negative thoughts and feelings that come from the ending, you know. Maybe you're looking back at a bittersweet ending. Like, you've come so far and it was a fight, but you enjoyed the fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, you enjoyed going through that, you know, because you survived and you learned and more than what... You gained more knowledge. You opened your eyes. You got closer together, like, with yourself. And so those, like, little conflicts don't really matter anymore because you got the clarity. I'm going to go ahead and pull for the Ten of Swords, you guys. Let it fall. Judgment, yeah, judgment. You're judging your past. You're really seeing how far you've come. Like I said, you're a phoenix from the ashes. Like, it's that bittersweet thing of, like, damn, I really went through that. But you're like, damn, I'm that strong. I went through that. It's time for me to take a break. It's time for me to be happy. Like, you're seeing if you're not already, you're going to see the beauty in the chaos and the conflict because of everything you've learned. Okay, that's too many cards. It's definitely about a relationship, okay? Maybe a relationship didn't work out for some of you. And it was, like, bittersweet because you're now at a better place. Like, you missed the relationship. Yeah, there were a lot of hard times. But there were a lot of good times too, but it had to end because XY reason. But now you're at a better place and you're thinking, would I have gotten to that place if I didn't go through that relationship? Would I be at the High Priestess? Yeah, you're definitely, you were left out. You were feeling left out. You're feeling blocked. You felt like your happiness was blocked for a long time. You may still be feeling like that, but that's in your own head, I want you to realize. The conflict's done, it's over. You don't need to put yourself through it again. It's okay to go back and think about things and realize how far you've come. But don't put yourself back into the pain because the pain's done. It's over with. The whole situation's done. Take what you need from it and you go on. Why is my whole deck wants to fly out? Yeah. Four of Cups flipped over again. The World came out again. We actually have the Tower this time. The Ten of Swords came out again. With the Queen of Spirals. You're definitely, like, coming into your own now, or you will be. You're just kind of embracing all of you. You're like, this is just me, you know? I came this far, and I'm, like, on the shit. Your options. You feel, maybe you were feeling a little stuck because you weren't sure of your options around you. Because of your emotions. Like I said, I feel like it was a bittersweet ending. Like, it needed to end because whatever the reason, or they messed up, you know. But you also, like, it was a real, like, good relationship for you. And so you don't know how to feel about the person. I'm hearing animosity. That just popped into my head all of a sudden. I don't know why. Gonna put it out there. Sensitivity. Here are your angel cards, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the reading here. We have sensitivity. Archangel Haniel, you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings, like I was saying. You guys are going through your feelings. You're going through it. You know, you're putting yourself through it again. And that's okay to want to honor your values and your boundaries and, you know, stuff like that. That's okay. All is well. Archangel Jeremiel, everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. Remember when I said it was like it felt like a bittersweet thing? You're like, okay, I went through this hardship and everything with this person, but we also had a lot of good times, so you're conflicted in how you want to feel, right? And but then you're also thinking, would I have gotten here, or where would I be, like, if I never met this person? Would I be enlightened like I am now? What, you know? And we have chakra clearing. Archangel Metatron, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. You don't have to use geometric shapes. You can simply just meditate, like the guy in the Six of Cups here. Rest. You can do guided meditation. There's a bunch on YouTube. You know, you can find some. You can do it yourself in a quiet place. You can just picture all your 7 chakras opening and just like refilling themselves again with new energy. That's what I typically do. I like it to be quiet for myself because I receive messages. Even though every time my guides want to come in and say something, their TV's on, or like there's a noise over there, but then I get, like, they start talking and I'm like asking people, hey, did you say something to me? Seeming like a crazy person. But yeah, thank you so much, you guys. This is the first general reading. It won't be the last. I'll try to put these up at least once a week for you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. Check out my other videos. I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks. Bye.